here we are going to move to biblical teaching on law, order, and justice. Can we read the Bible? We read Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to 29. So, biblical teachings on law, order, and justice. So, as you know very well that the Bible is used in swearing in of people because we believe that it contains ultimate truth. So, it is used in swearing in any event, especially on the political sphere. So, the first biblical teaching on law, order, and justice is creation was done in an orderly manner. Or you can say God's work of creation was done in an orderly manner. Therefore, as Christians, we should also be orderly. So the main point here, if you're asking the exam biblical teachings on law, order, and justice, is to say that the work of creation was done in an orderly manner. So can we read Genesis chapter 1, verse 1 to 29?
And God said, let there be light. And God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness the darkness. And there was evening, and there was evening. One day, and God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and separated the waters which were on the firmament from the waters which were under the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and there was the evening, and there was morning the second day. And God said, let the waters from the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear. And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the waters were gathered together in places. God saw that it was good. And God said, let the earth put forth vegetation, plants yielding seeds, and the fruit trees bearing fruit, in which is the seed, each according to its kind, upon the earth. And it was so. The earth was both full of vegetation, plants yielding seed according to their own kinds, and the trees bearing fruits in which is their seed, each according to its kind. And God saw it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, and that day.
And God said, let there be light, and the firmament of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, a fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth songs of living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the firmament of the heavens. So God created the great sea monster and every living creature that moves, with which the water swam according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, Be fruitful and multiply and fill the waters in the sea, and let the birds multiply on the earth. And there was evening and there was morning the fifth day. And God said, Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds, cattle and creeping things and beasts of the earth according to their kinds. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the cattle according to their kinds, and everything that creeps upon the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, and over the whole earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. And God blessed them. And God said to them, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the air, and over the living thing that moves upon the earth. And God said, Beyond, I have given you every plant yielding seed, which is upon the face of the whole earth, and everything with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food.
So creation was done in an orderly manner. Number 2, the Israelites were given the 10 commandments to guide them. So the 10 commandments, they were to maintain also the law and order. And the order was being to guide them in their rituals, ceremonies, and interpersonal relationships. So the Israelites were given the 10 commandments to guide them. So can we read Exodus chapter 21, verse 1 to 6?
Now these are the ordinances you shall set before them. When you buy a Hebrew slave, you shall serve 6 years, and in the second you shall go out free from nothing. If he comes in single, he shall go out single. If he comes in married, then his wife shall go out with him. If his master gives him a wife and she bears him son or daughter, the wife and her children shall be her master's, and he shall go out alone. But if the slave plainly says, I love my master, my wife, and my children, I will not go out free, then his master shall bring him to God, and he shall bring him to the door or the doorpost, and his master shall bow his ear which drew with an oath, then he shall serve him for life.
Number 3, the Israel nation was governed by God's law. That is why we say Israel was a theocratic state. Because they were governed by the law of God. Number 4, kings were custodians of God's law. Here we are talking about King David, King Solomon. So remember that Israelites demanded for a king who was supposed to ensure maintenance of law and order. That's why we are saying the kings who came to be were custodians of God's law. The prophets in the Old Testament preached justice. Just say the prophets preached justice. So God expected them to practice justice. Jesus taught people to pay taxes to the Roman authority. So he taught people to respect authority by asking them to pay taxes to the Roman authority. So he said that you should pay taxes to Caesar. Jesus demanded fair treatment for all. As we read in Matthew chapter 7 verse 12. So Jesus, mhm.
So whatever you experience pertaining to you, do so to them. For this is the law and the prophets.
Can we read Luke chapter 4 verse 16 to 19? Because Jesus declared that his ministry was to bring justice and salvation to the world.
And he came to Nazareth, where he was brought up. And he went to the synagogue, as his custom was, on the Sabbath day. And he stood up and read. And there was given to him the book of the prophets Isaiah. He opened the book and found the place where it was written, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach good news to the poor. He sent me to proclaim release to the captive, and recovery of sight to the blind, and set at liberty those who are oppressed, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord."
So that's all about the biblical teachings on law, order, and justice.